Hey Dreamers, I'm Amanda Nielsen, the American Dream TV host, and today we're at the Pettigrew House here in Sioux Falls. Today we're going to give you a tour and tell you a little bit about the history. First stop, the Pettigrew House. Check out this Victorian Queen Anne beauty. It's the OG of Sioux Falls charm. Built in 1889, this place has seen it all, from influential gatherings to everyday hustle of Sioux Falls early residents. It was the home to Richard F. Pettigrew, a big shot in South Dakota's early days. Now, who was Richard F. Pettigrew, you ask? Well, he wasn't just any Joe Schmo. He was a U.S. Senator who lived in the House for over 4 decades, contributing massively to Sioux Falls' development. In 1911, Senator Pettigrew dropped a cool $12,000 to make this house his home sweet home. He was no stranger to Sioux Falls, arriving in 1869 and working tirelessly to build and promote the city. I mean, the guy brought in all of the earliest railroads in the city. Talk about dedication. Now here's the interesting part, Pettigrew's passion for collecting. This guy was a world-traveling amateur archaeologist. Imagine the ultimate history nerd. He built his own museum at the back of his home in 1925, showcasing treasures from his global adventures. So if you're ever in Sioux Falls, don't miss out on the Pettigrew House and Museum. It's not just a house, it's a time machine filled with the stories and artifacts of a true South Dakota legend. Today we're at the Courthouse Museum, and I'm here with Kevin Gans. If you can tell us a little bit about Courthouse Museum and what makes it so special.
Welcome to the old Courthouse Museum here. We've been a museum since 1974, but our building's been here a lot longer. So it was built in 1889, and it was built to be the courthouse for Minnehaha County, where we live. And it took a few years to build as well. The final building wasn't completed and occupied till 1892 with everything you see here. So all the offices, all the courts for Minnehaha County moved in here, and as the county grew, so did many of those offices, and you know, finally they ran out of room. They built a new courthouse in 1962. Didn't really know what to do with this big old building, and in 1974 we became the Old Courthouse Museum. So today we have a lot of regional exhibits talking about the history of this area, what it's been like to live in this area for the last 150 years. So lots of fun things to see.
What do you offer here at the exhibits?
So we have 3 floors of regional exhibits here, and those change quite often. So most things are on about a 2-year rotation throughout the museum. So if you've been to see us, it gives you an opportunity to come back and you can see something new. We have over 100,000 items in the collection of the museum, and they range from everything from archives and newspapers and magazines to different 3D objects, military items, everyday items, and you might even be surprised that something you might still have in your house is in the collection of the museum and on exhibit too. And so that's always a big surprise for folks. We have some things that are kind of on permanent display, if you will, and for instance, we're right in front of our Faywick Flyer here, a car which was invented and built right here in Sioux Falls by a gentleman by the name of Thomas Faywick. And this is his 2-door model car. He also built a 4-door model car, believed to be one of the first 4-door cars ever built in the country. It was built right here in Sioux Falls. He would later go on to donate a statue of David, a replica of the statue of David to Sioux Falls. And today you can go and visit that in Faywick Park, named after his family. So lots of great connections, not only just to Sioux Falls, but to the community as a whole.
Thanks, Kevin. That was a really good information, and I appreciate the tour.
Wonderful. We're really happy that you came to see us today.
Thanks for tuning in, Dreamers. I'm Amanda Nielsen, the host of American Dream TV. Thanks for coming along and checking out the Pettigrew House and the Courthouse Museum. Until next time, keep it classy, Sioux Falls.